Hi everyone! In this video, we will solve an equation using the division and multiplication properties of equality. Solve r plus 1/9 r equals negative 13 minus 1/3. To combine like terms in this one, we'll need a common denominator. The number in front of the r is a 1, and since it doesn't have a denominator, we can create one by putting any whole number over a 1, because it doesn't change the value. So we have 1 over 1 times r, which didn't change the value of r. We can do the same thing on the right as well, with the 13 by putting it over a 1. Now we have denominators for all of our terms. On the left, the common denominator is 9. So we'll need to multiply the numerator and denominator of the first fraction by 9, giving us 9/9 r plus 1/9 r. On the right side, the common denominator is 3, so we'll need to multiply the first fraction, numerator and denominator, by 3, making this negative 39/3 minus 1/3. On the left, 9/9 plus 1/9 is 10/9 r. And on the right side, we have a subtract 1/3. We can change this to add the opposite. So we have negative 39/3 plus a negative 1/3, making this negative 40/3. On the left side, to isolate the variable, we have 10/9 times r, and so we need to divide both sides by 10/9. Or, because we don't divide fractions, we multiply by the reciprocal. So we'll multiply both sides by the reciprocal of 10/9, which is 9/10. On the left, 9 divided by 9 cancels, and 10 divided by 10 cancels, so we're left with just r. And on the right side, we can also simplify. 3 and 9 are both divisible by 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 40 and 10 are both divisible by 10. So 10 divided by 10 is 1. 40 divided by 10 is 4. And don't forget, we still have this negative. So we have negative 4 times 3, which gives us negative 12. And 1 times 1, which is 1. And negative 12 divided by 1 is negative 12. So the answer is negative 12. We could also go back and check this by putting it into the original equation. So we get negative 12 plus 1/9 times negative 12 equals negative 13 minus 1/3. 9 and 12 are both divisible by 3, so we can simplify this fraction. 9 divided by 3 is 3, and 12 divided by 3, or negative 12 divided by 3, is negative 4. So we end up with negative 12 plus negative 4/3 equals, and let's go ahead and change our negative 13 to negative 39/3, just like we did when we were solving, and add negative 1/3, since we've already done that step. Now on the left, we need a common denominator, so we'll put 12 over a 1 and multiply numerator and denominator by 3, giving us negative 36/3 plus a negative 4/3 equals negative 39/3 plus a negative 1/3. Adding our numerators, we'll get negative 40/3, which equals negative 40/3. This checks that indeed our answer of r equals negative 12 is correct, and we're all done.